My Tiny Pet by Jessie, Hartland. My Tiny Pet by Jessie Hartland. For Carl and Sam. Once upon a time, not so very long ago, I lived in a ginormous house on a tall hill in a big, noisy town. We had 6 poodles, 10 cats, a tarantula, 2 snakes, 3 hedgehogs, 10 mice, countless birds, several saltwater tanks with hundreds of fish, an octopus, 3 rabbits, a pony, a pig, a goat, and a trio of turtles. A few pets later, my mom walked in the door and said, "Simplify." And Dad said, "Downsize." I was sad, but all the pets went to good homes. Now we live in a tiny house. We like the simple life in the woods. Time to read, time to draw, time to daydream. All is good except I really want a pet. Just one. No. No. Then I learned something exciting in science that gives me an idea. So I bring up the pet subject again at dinner. What if the pet is smaller than a teacup poodle? No. What if it's smaller than a mouse? No. What if it's smaller than the eye of an ant? Smaller than the eye of an ant? My parents have a lot of questions. Well, would it need a special bed? No. Toys? No. Does it need walking and grooming? No. Special food? No. I don't mention that I'll need a microscope to look at it. The next day, I take my parents for a walk in the woods and tell them, "You find these animals living in moss." "What is it?" "It's a kind of bear," I tell them. Bear? Bears are big." "Not this bear," I said. "This bear is tiny. Look! This is a tardigrade, also called a water bear." "Really? That's it?" my parents ask. Now that is small. At home, I show it to them magnified 300 times. "It's perfect," I tell them. But they still have another question. How big does it get? Ahoo! Ahoo! "It will always be small," I tell them. "And it does not sting. It does not bite. It does not shed, it does not bark. If you forget to feed and water it, it's okay. Water bears can go without food and water for 10 years. They can take extreme heat and extreme cold, and it will always be small. Okay, okay. Wait, did you say okay? Yay! And having a tiny pet has so many advantages. I can take my water bear with me wherever I go. I take it here, I take it there, I take it anywhere. So everything is great until one day I hear something familiar. Dad says, simplify. And Mom says, downsize. But it's okay. I know that no matter how small we go, there will always be room for my tiny pet. A few more fun facts about the tardigrade. They are the first known animal to survive in outer space. They can swim in boiling water. They shrivel into a blob when life conditions become threatening, but can later come alive again. This is called cryptobiosis. The end.